Aaron, tonight detectives are combing for evidence on the side of a highway after troopers arrested drivers suspected in a deadly hit and run. After hours of searching, a heads-up trooper led investigators to that driver accused of killing two people on his way to work this morning. They say the man admitted to hitting two pedestrians on the highway 524 in Bothell today and then continuing on his way. Q13's Frankie Thompson is in Bothell with more on how troopers tracked down that driver.
People who live here in this community tell me as devastating as this deadly hit and run crash is, they hate to say they saw it coming. They say State Route 524 here in Bothell is too dangerous to walk on at any time of day because drivers are constantly speeding on this road. Every day, 5-year-old Raiden takes a walk around the neighborhood with his parents, remembering the lesson they taught him.
Look for cars.
That lesson now more important than ever after two people were killed during a hit and run crash just down the street from him.
That was scary. I was trying to eat and then my mom talked about it. She said there's two people was dying from the car crash.
There are no sidewalks where the hit and run happened on State Route 524 near Alderwood Manor in Bothell. First responders got a 911 call at 10:30 this morning about the bodies of a 32-year-old man from Linwood and a woman found on the side of the road. People who live in the area say, unfortunately, this crash is no surprise.
It makes me extremely uncomfortable. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened. I won't even walk down this road because it's dangerous. It's that bad.
What could have been an extensive search for the suspect actually turned into a lucky break for Washington State Patrol. While investigators were on scene collecting evidence, troopers were at a nearby 7-Eleven checking surveillance video just in case cameras captured a damaged car. During their review, a 27-year-old man from Bothell drove up to the same store with a busted windshield and bumper.
You know, that's pretty unbelievable that the timeline happened to match up on that. When we were here reviewing surveillance video is when the suspect vehicle involved in this incident happened to pull into the business.
Trooper Rocky Oliphant says the driver admitted to the hit and run. He says the man told investigators he was on his way to work at 5:30 this morning when the crash happened. The man still went to work for the day and was on his way home when he stopped at the 7-Eleven and then arrested.
How can you explain that much damage to a vehicle and not knowing that you hit something or something fairly large and stopped?
Troopers say the driver is booked into Snohomish County Jail. They say he could face 2 counts of felony hit and run deaths. Reporting in Bothell, Frankie Thompson, Q13 News.